get set for a terrific game. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Running through contact. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Tennessee's offense takes the field. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road.
It's a fake he wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. And he's got it. It's a 1st down.
I love the aggressive nature. They told us coming into this game they were just going to let everything go. And here we are in the first drive of the game. They line up in the punt formation, and they fake it. Not just that, they pick it up, and this drive is staying alive. I love it.
Makes the grab. It's Sampson. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with his back. Quick step and go. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quick completion to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. that is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost him a big play on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Bauer. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Turns it on in midfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Red pass, it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap on third down. Open in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Yeah, and you look for the big fellas down here in the red zone. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. And then you play action, and you got the big target. Throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and getting the touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Some misdirection with the counter. And they swarm him under.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable third down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer. Nice run by the referee.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the bridge. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line.
And like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there on the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Fakes his man out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Makes the grab on the left. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Vols want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll pull it on the read. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Scanning the field, it's Bowers. A little release to the back. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires on the move. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub, they want to get up.
And he breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to...
And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 50. Past the 30. The 10. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. What about the speed of that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. He uncorks one deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Caught in the backfield, it's Sampson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Going to take a shot at this DB. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
And the Vols will line up to kick off and start the second half. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Offense in the hurry-up. He'll try the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Bowers. Quickly complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's White. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Handoff from the gun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Now he's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Sampson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Vols are on the move.
Yeah, and no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain.
The expressway is wide open. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes a man miss. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Incomplete as the screen goes right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Smashes through. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, the defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Looking for a crease. It's Sampson. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more. Ready to play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to get to him. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. 1st down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Calls his own number. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Gonna let it fly. Wide open. He makes the catch. He's at the 10. Touchdown!
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Firing to the right, complete. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. At the 45 on its way. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You've got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
Back to the air one more time. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give as they work on that clock. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football.
Touchdown, Vols! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bowers. Looking for a huge play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got him wide open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Volunteers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Just about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. looking for a man. It's Bowers. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Off the play fake. He tries to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. First down here for the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. He goes. Oh, great catch. Easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
A nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the 4th quarter. To the air, it's Bowers. They're bringing heat. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Off to the races to the right. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Gonna take a shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
Reese Davis.